Is that going to be installed in there? Is that going to be installed in there? Yeah.
So this week we've got a really full workshop. As you can see, we've got so many grey vans in. Me personally, I love Indian grey. What's your guys' thoughts? What is the best colour for a VW transporter? Post comment in below and we'll see who wins. But at the moment, yeah, so we've got my demo van, a new van that I've just bought, that's going for conversion. We've got Gareth Smith's lovely silver long wheelbase here, and it's just had our second ever Aurora long wheelbase as well. And I really like this one because it's got a nice sport purple canvas on it. So it really stands out, gives a bit of colour to the van, you know, makes a bit of different, makes it a bit more individual. So, you know, it's always about having it always black and grey all the time. So, you know, spice up with a bit of colour like Gareth has. We've done some amazing electrics on it. We've taken apart some dodgy electrics from another company. I'm not going to name who they are, but, you know, absolutely shocking to say the least. Not even any circuit breakers between a 240 volt. So we took apart the 240 volt, we rewired it all, made it all nice and neat for him, made sure it's all safe for him as well. We've also installed a battery charger, some rewiring of the 12 volt electrics as well inside, and made it really suitable for his setup, and then future-proofed it as well for when he comes down to a conversion later down the line in about 2 years' time. So yeah, I'm really happy to get this one done. Gareth's been waiting to book him with us for so long. It's been a bit unwell for him, so I've tried to make the experience for him as so nice and pleasurable as possible for him. We've got another fresh project here. So Tim, he's over from our local area in Derby as well, and he wanted his old window cleaning van. So this was his work vehicle. He's just bought a new one, and this time he wants to convert it for a camper van for him and his family to enjoy and not have to sell it off at a really cheap price for a work van. So we're gonna do a full interior works on this one. So it's having a Skyline Poptop, interior carpeting, and then basically setting it up with a RIB 150 bed. So it's got a full width bed on there. It's gonna be really nice, really comfortable to go away in, and basically be really practical as well. So make sure you check the next video, because that's when this is gonna be finished and it'll be all completed. So we'll also get some shots inside. It's a completely standard panel van at the moment. As we move into the workshop as well, I think we're going to need a new workshop sometime soon because we're just so full up. We've got this one here. Now this is quite a particularly interesting project, because if you've got a transporter and you've got an interior in it already, you may have thought that you can't install a Skyline Poptop. Wrong. We can install a Poptop to a pre-converted van. It does take a little bit more work, but it's doable. So as you can see here, it's completely masked up inside, but it does have a full interior. We've taken some of the interior apart, the units, we've dropped the wiring loom, we've dropped the roof lining, and now we're going to mask it all up, make sure it's all nice and safe and protected inside, and then we're going to install the pop top. So remember, you can do it afterwards if you want to. It just takes a lot more work and it's a bit more expensive. So bear that in mind when you are converting your van. We're now coming up to finishing this full conversion off. This is the units. We got these from VW Camperworks in Derby. We've been using the guys for quite a long time. They've got a really nice setup on their units, and we like installing them because they just come pre-done. So no flat pack furniture building having to be done. You can just wick these in, wire them up, and basically chuck them straight in. So once we've got this done, we've wired in all the pre-wiring for all the electrics, and then we're going to basically try to do as much work on these units outside of the van that is possible. You don't want to be installing these units and all the electrics inside the van. It's a common mistake that most people make. So make sure if you've got a chance to get these units and wire up as much as you can outside, put it in and connect up the pre-wires that you've already done so far. So make sure you watch some of this video and you'll see how that gets done basically.
I'm gonna have so much blackmailing material, you know.
We need to stop talking because you got the mic on.
It's not on, it's fine.
He says.
He says, yeah.
What are you doing now?
We have subtitles.
What are they doing?
We're making you exclusive content, that's what we're doing.